It's Tuesday, June 27th, 2023, and I'm Dave Sobel. 3 things to know today. Managed services adoption on the rise, with focus shifting from infrastructure to core security and business process automation. From Kaseya's IT operations report, increased outsourcing and demand for security training among IT orgs. And the widening wage gap in tech. Data shows disparity grows for underrepresented groups. This is the business of tech. TechIsle has some new data on managed services adoption. Managed services are a priority for 79% of SMBs and 97% of upper mid-market firms. Worldwide spending on managed services by SMBs and mid-market firms is estimated to reach $104 billion in 2024. Data from the last 5 years also shows an increasing overlap between managed and cloud consulting services, with a growing need for cloud cost optimization, security and compliance, and cloud and storage optimization. In the data are these 2 nuggets. Only 26% of very small businesses with 1 to 9 employees currently use managed services, with another 23% planning to adopt them. And the focus of demand for managed services is shifting from infrastructure management to core security and application management, business process automation, cloud management, analytics, AI, edge, and observability management. Why do we care? Customers are interested in services further up the stack, and that's exciting. And for many, terrifying. For those in infrastructure, they become more a component of the solution more than the lead. I spoke with a large vendor about this dynamic and how the messaging is changing. Keeping your systems operational is table stakes, where improving business operations is now the goal. And it's less effective to point to areas like the help desk or network switches to do so. Kaseya's IT operations report is out, and it's another take, asking IT organizations about their needs. 40% of respondents, around the same as last year, said their IT budgets increased, yet 18% cited a decrease in their 2023 budget, 8% more than last year. What's the driver? Well, the top reason is business growth. Almost 80% of respondents said they outsource 1 or more IT services to an MSP, up from 64% in 2022. The top 3 outsourced functions are IT security, network monitoring, and cloud infrastructure management. According to Kaseya, nearly half of those surveyed want to invest in security awareness training to empower their employees to become the strongest link to their cybersecurity strategy. Another 36% of respondents were interested in vulnerability scanning tools that detect and address weaknesses in the IT infrastructure before attackers can exploit them. Why do we care? The survey respondents do skew towards larger organizations, so consider that. The larger the org, the more likely they are to use service companies to supplement. That aligns with the TechIsle data. Note that interest in training. I'd consider that broadly. Customers want to know how to be effective more than have the technologies. I'm focusing on other diversity data with the Q2 diversity report coming this week. According to data from Job Marketplace Hired, the wage gap between white men and most of their counterparts in underrepresented groups widened between 2021 and 2022. Black women in tech, who in 2022 made 90 cents on the dollar compared to white men, down from 92 cents in 2021, represented the widest wage gap in the industry. Hispanic women earned 92 cents on the dollar, down from 93 cents in 2021. Black men were making 93 cents on the dollar, down from 95 cents in 2021, while Hispanic men dropped from 99 cents on the dollar to 97 cents. White and Asian women, who made 95 cents and 98 cents on the dollar respectively, were the only 2 demographics for which the gap didn't increase in 2022, the Hired report said. Why do we care? Diverse companies enjoy 2.3 times more cash flow per employee than less inclusive businesses. That's your data point of the day. As a business leader, your role is to find ways to build and increase businesses. 2.3 times more cash flow per employee. The days of limiting yourself to the big players is coming to an end. Modernize your cloud offerings by partnering with Linode and Akamai. The cloud landscape is growing with alternative cloud providers like Linode offering better price to performance and better support at a fraction of the cost. There's just some clients that don't fit into the one-size-fits-all box of the big three. Enter Linode, Linux cloud hosting, at the fraction of the cost of the big players. Your customers can save up to 70% on their cloud bill. Find out more at linode.com/MSP Radio. Thanks for listening. Today, Micro, Small, and Medium-Sized Businesses Day. Let's celebrate them. They're generally our customers. I will talk to you again tomorrow. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. Like the content? Support the show at patreon.com/MSP Radio or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. If you want to reach our listeners, visit mspradio.com/engage.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.